again. 1 in the key of C, 5, 6 minor, 3 minor, 4 major, 1 major, 2 minor, and 5. Some free improvisation here. Landing on the chord tones. Second position. Chord tones are 8, 8, and 9. Chord tone. Landing on that. If I go into Dorian, the chord tones again are 12, 13, 12, 9, 10, 10, and 12 in the key of C. If I land on those notes, it will sound good. If I don't land on those notes, it will sound bad. So here's a 4-note grouping. Here's another 4-note grouping. Just going straight down. Another 4-note grouping. Those are all chord tones. Back up. Now, in any order, so I take this one, go down maybe backwards. 9, 12, and 10. And we go out of order here. That was 12 on the 3rd string, 10 on the 5th string, 9 on the 3rd string, and 10 on the 4th string. And play out of order like that everywhere. That was 13, 9, 12, and 12 on the 1st string. So any order you can think of. Now I start adding one note. So I'm going to take it up here. We add the 13 from the scale. Here's the scale. Remember, you want to stay away from that blues note unless you're going to go quickly through it. This note will always sound bad. Always bad. Blues down here too. It's going to always sound bad if you hit it and hold on it. So you only do that really quickly. Let's take the 13 here in this string. I'm playing the 13, then going into the chord tones. You could also try on that scale of 10 and go into the chords. There I took the chord tone, non-chord tone, and played down the chord tones. Let's try the chord tone, non-chord tone here, the 12, then play the chord tones. Let's try the one on 10 on the 3rd string. Back up. You can add as many non-chord tones as you want. So let's try maybe I'm taking the 13, the 10, and going to the non-chord to the chord tones. So 13 and 10 are non-chord tones, landing on these chord tones. Anywhere you do that, it will work. And start with 4-note phrases and then just build. Any other groupings like 3s, if you want to go. That was the blues note going into a chord tone here. Actually going into a chord tone here. That's a chord tone, 2 non-chord tones, and the chord tone here. Always ending on a chord tone. If I don't land on a chord tone, it's going to sound bad. Like this. Doesn't sound like the end. This doesn't sound right to land on that. If I go here, and I land here, it's just wrong. It just doesn't feel like the end of a phrase. If I land here, for example, if I go, it's just not the end of the phrase. And I go, it's just not the end of the phrase. It's just not right. But if I change that to a chord tone, sounds good. If I go to a non-chord tone and land there, it's not the end. I always want to make that blues note go fast. Chord tone. So there's your chord tones, and again in the second position here, you still have that little D shape, and here's your. Want to land on this, this, and also the top note. In that second position Dorian, you've got a note on 15. As long as you land on a chord tone, it's going to sound good. There. Almost didn't get there. You can double them up. And one of the big things you can do is use the same licks in both positions. So if you do like this classic, you just need to land on a different note in each position. Here you land on these, and here you land on these. So I can go, and it works. And here, if I do it here, I'm going to land here. Same lick. Just landing on the chord tone here, or there, or there. Here I'm going to land on the chord tones here. Pick that up in another video again, do some more chord progressions.